Greetings, beloved beings of light. Hope this video finds you most blessed in bliss and in peace. Here we are, another month, May 2025. This will be our auction, our fundraiser for this month. Thank you everyone that joined us in our last fundraiser, and thank you everyone that has joined us on our Patreon page and that has sent donations. We have more items here today, some spiritual items, a very special work of art from my sacred condor, a one-of-a-kind piece of work which I'll present at the end, which will be part of our fundraiser auction, and another one of my calligraphy pieces here today. So, as always, each one of these items have been infused with the Reiki, the chi, the pranic life force of the eagle and the condor. Some of these we've used in our sacred ceremonies. We do a monthly ceremony on a Patreon, remote healing Reiki ceremony, and we invite our tribe on YouTube memberships. And also, if you sent a donation last month, we'll send you an email inviting you to join us. It's remotely, it's a distance healing. We do it at the end of every month. It's Reiki pranic healing, where my sacred condor and I send our universal life force, which is the Reiki energy, to all of our participants. So if you sent a donation this month, we're a month behind, so you'll get an email at the end of next month inviting you to join us in this ceremony and take on the energy of this healing Reiki energy. So each one of these items today are infused with the Reiki, the life force, universal life force, the chi, the pranic energy of my sacred condor and I. We spent 11 minutes, 11 seconds before this video to really put some extra Reiki energy into each one of these items. So we hope it comes through in this video and in this transmission. I sent the blue ray energy of our healing nation, of our Venusian lineage to all of you in this encoded video. So still, we're being heavily suppressed. I've been putting out in the last few days on YouTube. All of our social media accounts are being shadow banned, blacklisted, whatever. So we're heavily suppressed. So until things shift, we know we're very close to this great shift, to the great wealth transfer that's coming very soon. We hope very soon. We know the Earth Alliance are ready to flip that switch. You know, the quantum systems are online. The 5D systems are online, but they're not released yet to our people, our good people of the new Earth, our humanitarians that are waiting for the divine dispensation. So these are coming very soon. We know a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs, a lot of messages coming through the physical and the etheric and the higher dimensions, that we're very close to the shift. So this may be one of the last art pieces my sacred condor creates, or my calligraphy, depending on what happens once our divine dispensations come in. We'll be starting our sanctuary, our kin's domain. We have many things. We have a tribe, a team that want to create newearth schools, you know, educating people on enlightenment, starting with the children, focusing on creativity. You see, I hope all of you realize at this point that money itself doesn't even really exist anymore. You know, through time, we've always exchanged goods, assets, barter systems, many different things over the years, and then cash systems, you know, through time, through this Babylonian debt slavery system. You know, the concept, the perception of time equals money is shifting through this awakening to time equals art, because we realize that time is priceless. And I hope you realize that, you know, 90 to 95% of what we call money, it doesn't even exist. It's not tangible. It's ones and zeros on a computer screen. You know, you and I don't have access to that keyboard, you know, but the elites that do, they've been doing many nefarious things over the years. So this is all going to shift to where our people get access to that keyboard through these quantum 5D systems. You know, there's a ripple flowing through consciousness now of this awakening, and it's just building to a tsunami. So when people realize that, we've been lied to about many things, many things, and wake up to the matrix, this control system, these control systems, these programs that have kept us limited in our abilities and our gifts. You see, the DNA is waking up of our true nature. You see these systems that are coming back online, through these quantum systems, have existed since the time of Lemuria and Atlantis, but through that fall of grace, through that fall of consciousness to lower densities, we've been manipulated, controlled, and we have not had access through many hundreds, if not thousands of years, to these benevolent systems. So our good people will be taking over these systems soon, and the wealth transfer is going to happen, this GCRRV, whatever you want to call it, to where the money transfers from the nefarious, false, dark ones to our benevolent ones, our chosen ones, our new earth people. See, my sacred condor and I will return to our happy valley once this is all over, once this game is over, so we can then get back to our land, get back to being caretakers of Mother Earth and Gaia, and to heal the lands and to create our talisman and all these things. So we're very grateful for each and every one of you that have joined us on this divine mission of full planetary liberation. So we'll begin with presenting these items in today's auction. Again, the links to eBay auction will be in the description below. And the best way to help us continue this work, continue bringing the daily transmissions and our teaching, is a monthly pledge on Patreon, which is at whitegoldeagle.com. And thank you to all of you that have joined us over the last couple months. We're getting back up to where we need to be, but we're going to continue doing these auctions until we're released from these financial control systems and whatnot, and we can get back on our feet. So thank you all for helping us make ends meet through your pledges, donations, and joining us in these fundraisers and auctions. So the first item today is this very beautiful, powerful crystal. You see, it's a quartz crystal, six-sided. Sixth of the Christos consciousness. Now, we've used this in many healing ceremonies, and this is infused with the Reiki energy of the eagle and the condor. You can see the top is clear, very clear, crystal clear, and the bottom has it's like misted. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's clear on the top, and it has a very universal looking frosted look. Looks like a galaxy in there. It's very beautiful, very powerful. You can feel the energy coming off of this crystal. It's like a mist in there. So half clear. So it's yin, lower yang. It's divine feminine, divine masculine. See, very powerful energy in that. And the next item we have here, this is a smoky quartz with hyalite opal within. This is from the Orongo Mountains, from Namibia in Africa. See, it's like beautiful point here, smoky quartz and opal. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so this is in southern Africa, just north of South Africa, Namibia, in the mountains there. This very powerful portal of Africa. To really feel into that energy of the smoky quartz, hyalite opal. So from the Erongo Mountains, Erongo, Erongo. That's our second. Again, the link to this auction is in the description below. The third item we have here, very powerful, beautiful Andara Crystal. It's like an amber, honey color. It's very big. You can see in the palm of my hand. We've used this in many ceremonies also. It's like an amber color. Hard stone. Andara Crystal. That link will be below in the description also. So the next item here is one of my sacred rattles. Made, it says Native American. It's like a leather pouch sack here. Some beautiful stone, these green stone. This is a branch with some tassels here. So I've used this in many of our healing ceremonies, many of my teachings and guided meditations. I've used this rattle over the years. This is a Native American rattle. So this is like an emerald green. I'm not sure what the stone is, either a garnet, sapphire, green opal, something like that. I'm not sure. But it has a beautiful sound. You can use this in healing, spiritual arts, meditations, guided meditations, many things. And now, this item, the Daiko-myo, the Reiki Symbol. This is the second one I've released. This also may be the last one I ever create. I'm not sure what the future holds. I've signed it here in the corner. You can see the eagle, paulwhitegoldeagle, and my symbol of the eagle and condor. Now, Daiko-myo, meaning great bright light, or great shining light, or great enlightenment. This is a Reiki master symbol. So if you do the Reiki arts, you'll know this symbol well. This is one of the most powerful symbols to heal the soul, heal the spirit. So Daiko-myo. Let me see here the measurements. About 24.5 inches tall by 18 inches wide. So this can be framed 24 by 18. Daiko-myo symbol. So depending on what the future holds, that may be last time I make one of those calligraphies, of the sacred symbol, Reiki symbol. So the last item here today is the pièce de résistance. Oui, the crème de la crème. A beautiful piece of art from my sacred condor. This is handmade from my condor. A little mobile of a fairy. See this cute little fairy? This is only the second one she's ever made. This may be the last one she ever makes too, so we'll see, depending on what the future holds. So you can see this cute little goddess fairy here with the white wings. And this mobile, this is a flower, like the stem. Beautiful flower. This is all handmade out of wool. This took her many hours to create. She felted the goddess, this flower, and 3 bees for the Trinity. The honey, the nectar. sweet nectar here. So I'll put this closer to my head so you can see the size. Let's see here. What did I do with my tape measure? When am I? Here we go. So the total height is about 8 inches tall. You see this beautiful flower, and this is on a little mobile that you can hang over a crib, over your bed when you sleep to bring you sweet dreams. You see, it's so beautiful, these little honeybees here flying around this little flower. Isn't that precious? So this is only the second one she's ever made of this, and this is all natural wool with natural dyes, beautiful colors. This sweet little goddess floating around here in front of the flowers with her bee nation friends. So we'll have that link below in the description. So we'll have this for the next 7 days, this auction, to help us make ends meet for this month of May. So again, thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for your support and help us seeing us through and through and through. So again, the best way to support us and help us continue our daily transmissions and work, our divine work, is through a monthly pledge on Patreon, whitegoldeagle.com. So thank you all for joining us today. The eagle and the condor send you so much love, blessings, and bliss in the light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.